Alright guys, welcome to the 100 to 500,000 trading video. If you don't have that much right now, you might want to check the last two videos, just see where you land in that coin range, and then watch that video. It should help you out, because if you don't have that much, this method could actually hurt you more than benefit you. So I have three methods today. Basically today I will be showing you what the people that have a lot of coins, how do they trade, because if you reach that certain amount, your trade tactics are going to be different, because you won't be making that K or two per player, because tax is bigger, and there's just more into trading at that level. So the first thing we're going to talk about is player of the month investment. So basically EA made a deal with EaSports made a deal with the Premier League. Basically, every month, the Player of the Month on the 18th, it gets announced, and then it gets released as a squad building challenge. So far we've seen Sterling and Son. The gap between them, the time difference was short, because the game got released end of September, and then they had to squeeze in the two player of the months. That's why we got them like pretty quick. So that's why this time it took a long time for Hazard to get announced. I think I keep saying Hazard. It could be Allen, but it's looking like Hazard, man. It's like 80% Hazard, 20% Allen. Either way, I'm gonna invest in some Hazards, but and some Allen, but mostly Hazard. So if you want to invest in Hazard, there's 3 to 4 people I like you to take a look at. So first of all, John Terry. So basically, John Terry was this much before people invested, around 2K. All right, he's around 3.2, 3.3 right now. He reached a point where he was 4K plus. He's dropping a bit because people don't want to wait that long, but he's on the rise again, because in 2 days he should get announced, or maybe tomorrow or today. We may never know. You don't know how EA works, but in the next couple days, like maximum next 3-4 days, it should be in the market. It should be on the squad building challenge, my bad. So John Terry is one because he's a high-rated Chelsea player. Because usually player of the month, they ask you for 3 things: a full Belgium team, a full Chelsea team, and a full Premier League team. Premier League team needs a certain rating. That's why it's sometimes expensive. Players tend to increase at that time. Chelsea players are also going to be expensive, and Belgium players are going to be expensive. So John Terry is a 84, or is he 84? Should be 84 rated center back. So he's a high rated center back that you can use in your Premier League, and then he's a high rated center back that you can use in your Chelsea team. That's why he's a good investment. That's number one. Number two, this guy, Thomas. I'm gonna talk because I cannot say his last name. Munier, I guess that's close enough. This guy is, I think, the only gold right back. The only gold right back. Let's just take a look right now. Nations, Belgium, right back. So he is in fact the only gold right back. So if somehow EA decide, all right, let's make the Belgium team all gold, which I don't really think that's gonna happen. But if they put a certain rating, people will buy him instead of a silver, because they need that boost in rating to complete the squad. So he's the only right back you can buy that's gold. So it's like a let's say a 2-in-1 investment, a high rated right back and the only gold right back. So he's a pretty good investment. The third one is this guy. So basically, this guy is extremely cheap because nobody invested in him. He's a high-rated center, Belgium center mid. Nobody looked at him because uh, see, EA sometimes put in that one or two requirements that can screw up your investment and make another guy's investment really valuable. So let's say they put in the Belgium, they say all gold. No, not let's say not all gold. Belgium rated 80, and let's say 4 different leagues. That's how Witzel would. I hope that's his name. Axel. That's how Axel would. Axel would uh, be valuable. That's the only way Axel would be valuable. Uh, or he'll still be valuable if like it's just Belgium team, but that's how he's gonna get really expensive. So that's the player of the month investment. I invested in Sun, the Korean golds. I bought him for 500. I actually sold the center attacking midfield one for 6k each. That was an amazing investment. It was just an overnight thing. I was just before I went to sleep, I checked it out, bought them, and then because people didn't know much yet, FIFA was just like it's been for 2 weeks. Nobody knows how squad building challenges work, but now people have more knowledge of the game. So yeah, that's the player of the month method, I guess. Investment. I don't want to talk. It's not a method. It's an investment. It's you gotta wait. Like patient. You gotta be patient. Do not ever panic when you invest. So let's just recap. Hazard this month or Allen. I'm investing mostly in Hazard and some of Allen. So that's one. Number two is marquee matchups. So basically, as you've seen in my last video, you've seen a lot of players getting sold and bought, and like a lot of players in my transfer list. So basically, this week we have 3 to 4 good ones, like really good ones. The first marquee matchup that I think is almost 80 to 90% guaranteed that is gonna be there. It's Inter Milan gold. It's gonna be Inter Milan versus AC Milan. So basically, the Milan derby. I'm gonna invest in this team 100%. But when I invest, I do not pick left wing, right wing, left mid, or right mid in my investments, because sometimes, actually a lot of times, they do not require you for left winger. Like a lot of formations don't have wingers in it, so you might, and they ask all of them ask for a certain chemistry. So if you invest in left winger, right winger, it's a big risk. You know what I mean? If you can make it, but then not have that position, and then your investment is worthless. So that's number one. Number two would be Dortmund versus Bayern Munich versus Dortmund. That's number two. Number three would be Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. So that's the third one. There's a couple more if you look around, like those, let's just say not as popular derbies, but there's other derbies that I might just buy 5 to 10 cards of them, just store them in my club, store them somewhere, just in case, like those derbies, they always, one of them at least sneaks its way to marquee matchups, and it's always the most expensive matchup. So that's the marquee matchup. So basically, you're just gonna buy a player, and then just wait on him until the marquee matchup get released. Wait an hour or two after it's released, maybe 3, and then his price should be up there, and you can sell your investment. That's basically it. Investment is just you gotta buy and wait, buy and wait. That's all you do. So the third investment. So like I said, so far I've been talking about investments because basically at this point, what I would do to make coins, what I did to make coins, is basically every week. That's the third method, by the way. Every week I bought 2 discard informs. So let's just say for this week I would buy him. He's a really good. He has really well-rounded stats. 82 rated, cam, Liga 1, which isn't that bad. I would buy him. He's 10k, and I would buy him. He's also around discard. Good stats overall. And these would be my two discard investments. So far I always buy two discards that usually go up to 16 to 20k in about a week or 2 week of time. So those players you just store in your club and just forget about. That's how informed investment works. If you want a more kind of faster way, you would pick like let's just say, who's a really good one this week. Like I'll just take a look at it and check the prices. Like Roberto Firmino is about 100k. This guy's about 18, 19k. So this guy's an 84 rated cam. So at 18k, see, like a guy like that, I would buy, and I would see him for 25 to 26 by a week or so. Inform investments is a pretty safe way. So basically, when you buy an inform, you should buy them on Tuesday or Wednesday, because that's their lowest point that week. Like Team of the Week 8 is the cheapest yesterday and today. But it's gonna start slowly increasing, and then it's just gonna increase because they're out of packs. And whatever happens in the market does not affect it much, except Black Friday. Black Friday should drop them a bit down, just not much, because informs are out of packs. You cannot pack them. There isn't more cards coming into the market. You know what I mean? And there's more players building their team on Black Friday. So basically, no. The supply is limited, and the demand is just increasing. So it might actually increase their price a bit. Not much. Black Friday never helps anything. It could help certain IFs, just certain IFs that are not in the team of the week of that. Okay, Black Friday team of the week is the worst investment you can do. Do not invest in a team of the week that happened during Black Friday, because there's a lot of them packed. It will be a horrible investment. Trust me with this. I did it last year. I know what I'm talking about. So those are three methods. I know it's just no. I didn't do much showing, but for this month, I would tell you, go ahead, check out the three players I told you for Player of the Month. Go ahead, check out the Marquee matchups, and go ahead, and I think you can pick up this guy and this guy for discard, and probably this guy around 17 to 18k. If you do that, those are quality investments, and you should not lose coins on them. Right here, that's all I see so far. Maybe him, if he's cheap enough. If around 50, I might pick him up if he's around 50. But like I said, this guy, and this guy should be my investments for this week. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I didn't upload for a really long while. It's been like a week. I'm sorry about that, but so there's one more let's just say episode of this series, and then after that I will be making a monthly let's just say a monthly market update, market review. Just talk a lot about all different things that are coming up or could come up. If you come in my stream, there's also a couple possibilities that I'm investing in. I just like to invest in possibilities like Player of the Month, Player of the Year, Player of the Year for like certain leagues, like what happened with Jensen with that Danish league thingy, Tipple something. I don't know what it is called exactly, but that, and then that's one of my investments. Second is Player of the Month. Third is Marquee matchups. Fourth is like Man of the Matches, limited 24-hour cards. So that's again, that's it for today, and I'll be streaming daily. I'm still streaming daily. I have an Xbox One now. I've been trading much on that. I want to get into a certain point before Black Friday on that console. And as you see, I have a lot of coins. I'm waiting. Hopefully, Ronaldo should drop around 1.1 to 1 million on Black Friday, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy him. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more of these kind of videos. Like I said, the market review should be a good market review. The monthly market review should be a good overall review of the market. So I'm really looking forward to that, and thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later.